Hello? Come in. Please, come in. Hi,
Hi,
I'm Dan Carlton.
I'm Elliott.
Take a seat. So I see from your CV you're pretty keen on football.
Yeah, I play for Leytonstone Football Club, which is local to me.
And it says you're captain.
Yeah, as well as being captain of the team on field, I do a lot of the off-field activities. I play kind of like a role of an assistant manager, and I arrange a lot of the schedules and where we play and who we play against.
Right, so what's the furthest you've been on one of these trips?
Well, we went to Le Touquet not too long ago in France and really enjoyed ourselves. All the boys, we were on the coach and it was good fun, really good fun.
And how'd you get on?
We were okay. It was a knockout tournament and we got knocked out in the 5th round, so it wasn't too bad.
You didn't do so well in your GCSEs first time round. So could you tell me a bit about what went wrong and how you might improve things this time round?
Well, to tell you the truth, last year when it was my GCSEs, I didn't really do all the coursework to the best of my ability. The reason being that I got really carried away with the football, like usual, and it was silly of me. But I've learnt, and now I've been doing my coursework, and my girlfriend, who's a year younger than me, is also taking her GCSEs. So what we've done, we've arranged a timetable, a homework timetable, when we're doing all our coursework, and the odd questions she texts me, I answer, and it's alternate like that. So we'll get through it, and I'll do well. I'm sure I'll get my predicted grades.
What is it that attracted you to the travel industry in the first place?
Well, to be honest, I did arrange my path that I would take, and my girlfriend's older brother actually is a travel agent, and he was sitting down one day and we were just chatting about it, and everything he was saying seems like I'd enjoy it. I mean, I'm a very big organiser, and I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to organisation. And talking to the customers, yeah, everything seems to suit me. So I'd like to come here and pursue it to another level and get to know a lot about the business.
I see from your CV you've got a part-time job at the local video store. So tell me about some of the kind of problems you have to deal with there.
Where do I start? We get lots of problems from every customer. We've always got a problem, but what happens is we offer different deals, so usually we can sort them out. But one springs to mind. A few weeks ago, a man that lives down the road from me, I know him quite well from when I walk my dog and see him, but he came into the video shop and he's a regular customer, and what happened was he booked a video 3 hours in advance and the video still didn't come in, so he was quite wound up because the previous 3 times he'd been in the video shop, we didn't have the film available. So what happened was he walked off in a huff, and because I couldn't sit down and talk to him because it was so busy. It was a Friday evening and there was only 2 of us working, the manager and myself. And so what happened was later on in the evening, the video got dropped back, and I booked it out for myself to go out to take home and watch. But what I did was I went on the computer, I asked the manager's permission of course, went on the computer, looked up the man's exact address and dropped it round to his house on my way home. So that's what I did to sort that out, and he was happy.
And what would you say about your IT skills?
Well, I'm going to be totally honest, IT is not a strong point for me at all. But I'm aware of this and I recognise that I'm not too strong with the IT side of things. So what I've done is I've already paid for and arranged an evening course that I'll be doing at a local college to my house, and that's what I'll be doing 2 evenings a week during the summer.
As you may know, we operate a fair but fairly tough policy on punctuality and on work being handed in on time. How do you feel about that?
I know it might sound a bit weird for someone my age, but that kind of grabbed me when I read the brochure because it really appealed to me, and coming to this college, at least I'll know where I stand and when things have to be handed in. And the things about turning up on time for lessons, that's what I do always, so it's just because of my organisation skills anyway, so I have to be everywhere on time.
As you probably know, people are using the internet more and more these days to book their own hotels and flights and holidays, and obviously that has an impact on the travel industry. Have you thought about that at all?
Yes, I kind of feel like it's strange because everyone's saying that everyone's booking things off the internet and teletext and things like place and using materials like that. But if travel agents got more websites and had more use of the internet, then they don't lose out on so much business. And I think that's the way the industry's going. I also read somewhere that there is, in an article, that there is a travel agency that are just going to be on the internet. They are just an internet company. So that's obviously where the business is going.
So, lastly, are there any questions you'd like to ask me?
No, none in particular. Oh, just a small one. How many people are generally in each class?
Well, on this one, there are about 12 to 15, so there's plenty of opportunity.